All you need is a towel and a lot of determination. Lower body, here we go. Feet are hip distance apart. Chair squat high, right knee pull down. Chair, sit back evenly in both heels, and then pick up, point that right toe. Reach those arms far in front of you. Down, lift belly in, up off of those thighs. Good. Take a break. That is your first move. Second move, arms are overhead in a wide V, and all you're doing is squatting low. 4, 3, 2, up 2 beats. 1, 2. But first, right side, chair, squat. Down, pull beyond that shin. I want you to focus on those hip bones. Your left one is going to fatigue because you're loading in to find that balancing stance option, toe tap. Option high, low. Toes and knees turned out. Overhead, up, 2, 4, 3. Shoulders, relax, lift, and lift. Drive those thighs to the back wall. Dig those heels into the ground. Lower, 2, 3. Take a break. Third round, third exercise. Toes and knees face forward. It is a side lunge, hinging at the hips. Straighten those legs. Loading into that right side. Hip distance. You work your shoulders and your chest. Doing this. Option low and then lift. As those arms come down, that booty sinks. A little bit harder is that movement of opposition, reaching overhead as you're sitting down, pulling down as you're lifting that knee high. Second position, go. 4, 3, 2, open up through that chest. Up 2 beats down. 4, 3, 2, nice and slow. Up and up, down. Side lunge, coming up, squeeze that butt. Here it is, hinge, straight. Upper body moves as one unit, including those arms. None of this, standing strong. Hinge, heart bows forward, shines front. Hinge, lift. Good, take a break. The next move, no towel, alternating side lunge. I just want you to pull those elbows all the way up and around, but sink into those heels. Chair squat, high knee. Let's go. Load into that left leg. Keep your balance by dropping that right hip down. Don't hike it up. Press. This towel makes things harder. It is supposed to. Knees, send them back. Good. Second, drop low. 4, 3, 2, press. Up and up. It's like you're dragging your heels, your feet together to stand and close shut. Good. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Open through those chests. Relax. Side lunge. Hinge. Lengthen. Good. I do not want you to whip your chest open and for you to overextend in your upper back. Hinge. Right overhead or straight out from your forehead. Good. Here we go. Drop those weights. Drop that towel. Elbow. Elbow. Not leaning forward. Taking a seat into those heels. Good. Reaching those elbows towards the back wall. Take a break. Towel. Squat low. Heels up, heels down. Lift and lower. Down. First, chair position. First exercise, right side down. Pull, drive, and lift. Squeeze your left butt cheek. Pull that hip under. Drop in, toes high. Sit back. Good, second position, drop 4, 3, 2, up 2 beats. 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lift. 4, 2, 1. Here we go. Side lunge, hinge, bow, reach, open. Good. Take your time. Make sure that right hip isn't swinging and popping out. Keep it loaded. Weight into your heels. Use your glutes. Use the back of those legs. Drop it down. Sit it back. Good. There's so much that we front load using our quads, not using those huge hamstring and glute muscles. Heels up, down, lengthen, squat, and lower. Focusing on the back of the legs, that butt will help your posture tremendously. In everyday life, in your barreALLEY classes. Awesome. Next one. I want you to roll those shoulders up, down, and back. Squeeze your elbows and then wrap this right around your waistline. Press that back heel. Forward. But you're still coming out at an angle. Last move, down, 2, and then we change, walking it down that ladder on the left side. Lower, lift. Option, single tempo. Second position, drop in, let's go. 4, 3, you're only here for 20 seconds, so get to those moves quick. Load, press and lift. This one never gets easy. Here it is. Hinge. Stand tall with power. Sink belly in. Explode. Shoulders down. Chest is open. Lean. And lift. Drop it low. Heels. Back of the legs. If it feels better, toes and knees facing forward completely, go for it. Toes and knees turned out. That's okay too. Heels up, heels down, stand up tall, bend, squat, lift, chest reaches straight in front. Get as low as you can. Go. Curtsy. Coming up. Wrap around those hips. Push, release, push, release. I am pressing my heel front and back, but it's coming out at the angle of the top corner of my mat. Open up your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades, draw your belly up in and squeeze your booty. Good. 6 in a row. That came and went. 6 in a row using that left side. Then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. You are out of here. Get some movement back in that lower half. Back in that chest. Down 2. Press up over that shin. Plug your right big toe into the mat. Man, I didn't feel this as much until we changed sides. Oh yeah, my legs are burning. Down. Second position, down 2, up 4, down, down, up 4, 3, 2, opposite. Down, low, up, nice and smooth. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and down. Side lunge, here we go. Hinge, lift. 1 unit in that upper body. Ground into that heel. Press that hip forward. Zip up. Sit back. Good. Reach. Reach. I've said this before, but every time we use that beautiful fluid movement left to right, I feel like we're doing Tai Chi. I want you to feel this in the hip, in the glutes, in the back of those legs. Here it is. 1 up, 1 down. Press, squat low. Drop that tail. It's not just drop your towel. Up, down. Butt sits low. Lift. Good. Right foot steps back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Slide forward. Pull it back. Slide forward. Butt is tight. Right butt cheek. Shaking. Left butt cheek. Steady. Solid as a rock. Beautiful. 5 in a row. I like this towel because it forces you to think about your upper body while you're focusing on that lower body. I'm always a big fan of that. So you don't just release your form when you're thinking about something else. So at least this is a physical prop. As a reminder, you can't let it go. Zip up your pants. Zip them up. Sit back. Drive it tall. Down 2. Up 4. Bring your kneecaps up towards those hips. At the top, down 2. Up 4. 3. Keep your thighs to the back wall. Side lunge. Here we go. Side. Press, lift, explode. Hinge. Press forward, squeeze your bum. Hinge. Push. Lift, strong, shoulders relax. Wide V in those arms. Drop it. Tai Chi. Good, try to stay low. Loaded in those heels. Elbows come around. Inner thighs are working. Up, down, up, squat. Option here. Keep it low. Belly in. Chest is proud. Heart is lifted. Reaching forward. Take your 20-second break. We have 4 moves in a row. I want you to think about taking it at your pace. Keeping in mind, slower is not easier. Tempo for that heart rate as long as you've got that form down pat. Down, up. Make sure your knees are parallel. Shins as well. When you squat, nothing in, nothing out. Straight on. Plug those toes into the mat. Heels down. Second. Down 2. Up 4. Ignite those quads, kneecaps towards those hips. Good. Open up, external rotate through those hips. Hinge. Stand tall. Lower. Option. Nothing. Hinge down. Pull your belly in. 1 unit forward. Lift up tall. Drop it down. Good. Alternate your side lunges. Inner thighs working. Outer thighs working. Heels are loaded. You feel the outside of your booty? Good job. 3 in a row, it goes quick as we get close to the end. Chair squats. This is a huge beach towel, and my thumbs are like stretching over it. Down. Feet are hip distance apart. Send your butt back. Weight is in your heels. Shins away from the tops of your feet. Down. 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you get tired, this is not the position you go for. It would be this. I sure hope you didn't see all that dust just fly away when I dropped that towel. Woo-wee. Side lunges. 1 unit upper body. Stand up tall with power. Chin off your chest. Look and reach that heart forward. During your recovery, 20 seconds of each move. We're walking and stacking up to 6 exercises. And we're walking it down to none. Here it is. You should not feel your hips swing out. It only sends back. When you start to pick up that pace and you feel that swing, slow it down again. Nothing wrong with that. I tell you that as I tell me that. 4, 3, toes and knees turn out. As you stand up, press your kneecaps towards your pinky toes. 4, 3, 2, as low as you can go, down. 2, up, 2, 3, break. 1 more move to go. Chair squat, high left knee. Balance in that right hip. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Lift. Squeeze. Activate your glutes. Turn them on. Arms overhead. Pull down. Squeeze your butt every time. Woo! Bye.